But first, I'm John Bachman. This is your Newsmax Now update. President Barack Obama is back in Washington and back at work today at the White House. He's expected to meet with Secretary of Defense Chuck Hagel. That was set to start about 30 minutes ago. The White House daily press briefings are also back to normal today, during which we hope to get an update on the specifics. We do expect President Obama to get an update on the latest series of airstrikes launched against Islamic radicals in Iraq. Hagel says he's working with the president to pursue a long-term strategy to combat ISIS. The defense secretary also says ISIS is beyond anything we've seen before. Meanwhile, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, General Martin Dempsey, is saying that the U.S. will act as if Islamic terrorists become a direct threat to the United States. However, General Dempsey also said last night that he believes ISIS is still more of a regional threat to the Mideast. He adds that there are no confirmed plans or attacks on U.S. or European soil at this time. But Congressman Mike Rogers, chairman of the House Intelligence Committee, says reacting after ISIS becomes a direct threat to the U.S. may be too little, too late.
They are one plane ticket away from U.S. shores. One of the problems is it's gone unabated for nearly 2 years.
Well, Rogers added that a failure to stop the Islamic radicals has encouraged people, especially from Europe, to join ISIS and the fight there. Peter Theo Curtis, the American journalist held captive by Syrian rebels for 2 years, is now free today. Curtis was first reported missing back in 2012. He disappeared while reporting in Syria. The freelance writer who wrote under the byline Theo Padnos was held hostage by an al-Qaeda-linked terror group.
They're giving me 3 days to live. 3 days. If you don't do anything, I'm finished. I'm dead. They will kill me.
That is a journalist pleading for his life in a video released by the terror group. The U.S. officials tried to negotiate his release for 2 years, reaching out to other countries asking for help, and it's now reported Qatar played a major role in securing Curtis's release, but no ransom was paid, this according to family members. His release comes just days after the Islamic State beheaded James Foley and threatened to kill other American journalists. Security experts say there are at least 3 other Americans being held captive by ISIS militants in Syria. And in Missouri, the funeral for Michael Brown is currently underway in St. Louis, or in a suburb anyway. Brown was fatally shot by a police officer back on August 9th. Hundreds, maybe thousands of friends and family members poured into the church where the funeral is being held. Thousands also gathered outside in overflow areas. Al Sharpton and other celebrity activists are expected at the funeral. Sharpton's going to give the eulogy there. President Obama also sent 3 White House aides to attend the service, and Missouri Governor Jay Nixon says he will show his support as well. And in New York, police are still investigating how a Russian tourist managed to sneak past security and climb to the top of the Brooklyn Bridge. This is the second security breach this month. A 24-year-old was arrested Sunday after police caught him climbing the bridge. The man is seen here walking back and forth on the landing, taking pictures with his cell phone. The Russian thrill seeker is expected in court later today. He's charged with reckless endangerment, disorderly conduct, and criminal trespass. More news ahead in 30 minutes. Now back to Midpoint.